Why do you bring your hookups onto stream and make them a part of your orbit and then complain when we point out your degenerate sex life and partners that are literally the source of all the drama in your life? Okay, so number one, people think that I hooked up with way more people than I actually have at this point. I said this before. Before the Mr. Girl stuff, I think people assume that I like 2 new people a year. After the Mr. Girl stuff, people assume I 2 new people a day, okay? Number one, okay? Number two, people assume that I now way more people that are on my stream than I actually have. I don't like to confirm or deny, because then when I confirm, if I start confirming or denying, then people try to piece things together. But like, I'll say this for instance, like this is the only time I'm ever gonna do anything. Like, the last 5 girls that came on my stream that do OnlyFans, I have never flirted with, never made a sexual anything ever. But I'm pretty sure people assume that I've literally all 5 of these girls. But I don't know how to even begin to navigate where it's like, oh, well, here, don't worry, guys. Here's a girl that's coming on that I haven't, like, it's just weird and stupid. Yeah. So, and then also like fighting that impression in the community is hard when, this is why I just ban people that say it. So like, if you just say stuff like that, I just ban you. Because because what am I supposed to do when I bring somebody that I haven't ever had a sexual relationship on, and I'm like, oh, I haven't ever done anything sexual with this person, and then I don't say anything for one person? It's just stupid. Yeah. Please no ban, but why do you mainly bring on girls? Is that even true? Of all the people that I chat with and bring onto stream, my brain is so from retarded chat comments. Like, I feel like over the J6 stuff, I feel like I debated Pisco over 3 days for like 15 hours. My co-host for Kick or Keep is Corantos. In person, yes. In person, that's probably true. There were the 2 OnlyFans girls, Jasmine and her friend. I think there was probably, I think for in person, I think for a while it probably happened because I think, actually I know why. It's because from the Fresh and Fit era, when girls would fly down, actually this is the same even for Farha, when girls would fly down and do Fresh and Fit, or when girls would see me on Fresh and Fit, if they'd fly down and do Fresh and Fit and they knew me, they would usually text me or send me a DM and be like, oh, hey, like I did Fresh and Fit too, can I come on and chat or whatever? That's probably why for a little bit there were a lot of girls, but I don't know if and again, I hate confirming it, deny. I don't think I banged a single girl that came through from like the Fresh and Fit universe. Like if they DM me because they were on Fresh and Fit and then they came through and they were on stream, I don't think I did anything sexual with any of these people. But that was like for Red Pill arc related stuff. For Israel Palestine, like these past like 3 or 4 months, I don't know if have I brought on any like Jewish girls besides Lav. Yeah, I don't know. That was a joke, by the way. Okay. Lycan has been the main guest star for that. Sure. It's fallout from the divorce and you saying that you were a lot of girls back in November or something. They still think you're on the arc. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's different. It's difficult to balance out like all the contravening forces. Because all the Red Pill people are like, oh, Destiny's like a sad virgin loser who's getting ditched, blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, no, that's not true. But then if I say anything about any of that, then on the other end, there's like, especially with this new trend of like the casual sex is degenerate now with some like young guys. So now I'm getting hit from like these weird moral angles of like, you have casual sex that is evil. Like, the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. It's cringe. Cringe. Just don't share so much anymore. We don't care who you were fucking. But I don't think I generally do. I think it's generally, I'm pretty sure it's mostly chat speculation, or it's like chat comments or a response to a particular chat comment. But I think generally, don't think I'm generally talking about it that much. With Lav, it's come up, obviously, because Lav is weird, but get a boyfriend? True. Jokes aside, surely you can't just be over your divorce so easily. Like if I had a 4-year relationship fall apart, well, what are you gonna do? I think in retrospect, seeing how bad a lot of it was and then like being able to breathe now and having the rest of my life be so good makes it easier for, I think it made it pretty easy to get over pretty quickly. The girls you hook up with keep circling back into your community and start drama, or someone starts drama with them. It's a lack of personal/professional separation. First of all, there's no personal professional separation here. Okay, I'm a streamer, all right? The girls you hook up with keep circling back into your community and start drama. How many of them are there that do this? Kelly? I've never hooked up with Kelly or said or done anything sexual with Kelly in my life. Xena? Never hooked up with Xena or said or done anything sexual. I hate that I'm confirmed tonight. I'm not gonna do any more of that. Okay, sorry. I'm my own rule up. But like, yeah, these are people are not. Do we just need to do like? I'm just putting hookups on the blockchain. Yeah. You don't have to explain yourself. Well, so here's the issue: is this is also an issue that's difficult, is that in a way I can say, well, I don't want to explain myself, right? Shouldn't have to confirm or deny anything because it's weird for a variety of reasons. But then the second issue is that if the community memes it and that becomes a community expectation, it prevents better women from coming on stream too, because they don't want, because there are women that I'm friends with that are actually really cool, really chill, really smart. But if they come on stream, then the assumption is, oh, well, it's because they f***ed. And it's like, well, not every woman wants to have the reputation of like streamers. And it's like, well, then they're just not going to come on stream too, because of like all of the community memeing on everything too, which is, yeah. What is the argument against a brutal crackdown on chat memes? No, I do believe you should clarify at all times because you want your life in the open, as you've mentioned throughout the years. Yeah, but when it comes to hookups, it's not about me clarifying my life. It's about other people. Not everybody else wants their sex life to be public, you know? Do you currently spiral when you think back to the arguments, fights, and the unfair treatment you received while she defended her actions from your last relationship? No, why would I spiral? I'm done. I'm processed that. I'm over it. Just need to set better boundaries. Also, it's not like, let me give you the wrong impression. It's not like I was perfect in my relationship with Mel either. Like I'm a very, very difficult person to date. I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm difficult to date because like I am a perfectionist. I'm difficult to date because my time commitment is very, very low. I can be distracted a lot. Well, before Vyvanse, especially. After Vyvanse, I'm actually a lot better on my in-person communication with people. But before Vyvanse, I'd be distracted a lot. It's very hard for me to go to dinner and chat with somebody without wanting to check my phone or look at other stuff. I'm a pretty difficult person to date too. Like even if Mel wasn't a toxic, abusive manipulator, even Mel at her best would probably prefer to be in a relationship with somebody different. Is your desire for open relationships a cope for your inability to maintain a lasting relationship with a girl? I'm pretty sure I've had multiple longer relationships that have been longer than probably any relationship you've ever had in your life, but yes, sure, dude. Isn't it fine to have a male-dominated audience? I don't see how you could skew your content to be more female-friendly. No, and that's kind of where I'm at. I actually, I largely agree with Erudite's point, and that, I'm okay having a massively male-dominated audience, but for the few women that are here, you don't want their attrition rate to be very high because they feel more pushed out than they should otherwise, right? Yeah. Damn, this guy in Kick Chat is unhinged. How have you not realized yet that a large part of the reason women Destiny is for social media exposure and an entrance ticket to the orbit? It's as transactional as prostitution. For him to complain about people speculating is laughable when they all just go on logistical stream 5 minutes after getting nutted. Okay, so one, it's pretty easy to get on my stream. I don't think anybody has ever f***ed me to get on stream. It's very, very easy to do that. There's a reason why Mr. Girl talked to 100 girls and couldn't find a single person where this came up at. Hi, what's up? Give me your takes.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We got a lot of stuff to go over today. Give me your go. Let's go. What's up?
Do you not have time? I don't want to distract you from the glorious mission of debating Finkelstein.
Yeah. No, I got some time.